They say that morphing exists in every video game, but the degree of morphing in NBA 2K9 is unacceptable. It's like playing a racing game, and instead of maneuvering the course to get around the wall, you can just go straight through the wall. Now, what we're going to take a look at here is a case of morphing. And the first thing I want you to realize is this pass, because this pass is basically going to summarize how the AI plays this game. So here we go. And, right here, this is a stupid pass. Looking from this point of view, why would you pass the ball to a guy that's behind a defender and you're passing it in front of the defender? That doesn't make any sense. And the reason why they do this in the game is because this is actually a good pass in the game. This is what you want to do, because in this situation, look what's going to happen. So right now you see that he's passing the ball basically to the defender. And the defender is just going to get moved with the offensive player, and the offensive player is going to grab the ball through the defender's head. You see that? He's going through his body right now. So here's the first case of morphing. And so they get the ball, and then now I'm getting ready to play defense, and look at that. Let's back that up real fast. I'm in front, so I haven't switched yet. I switch now, and I'm currently in front, and I'm dealing with him already going through my body to get the pass. And now, it's time for me to try to defend, and I just get thrown to the back of him. I go right through him and morph to the back of him. So now I'm totally out of the play. And this kind of morphing happens all the time. Sometimes you'll get morphed to the left of the player, to the right. It's happening all over the place. So now that I'm behind him, it's basically over. I already know what's going to happen. When I'm playing, I already know that this pass is going to go right to this guy, because now Duncan is going to say, well, whoa, he's open now. So, you're going to see it. Here goes Duncan. He's going to step up. And now here goes the next case of morphing. As you can see, not only is this guy open and he wants to pass it, but look at the angle that he's passing at. The passing mechanics in this game are so bad. I mean, it doesn't even make sense why he would want to pass it this way. So anyway, now he's going to pass it through my chest. And, so there it goes. He passes it right through my body. And now this is the interesting part, because the ball actually reacts to my feet. So the ball is going to hit my leg, and you're going to see that it's going to kind of die down. You see that? Now it bounced off my leg, and it's going to roll. It's getting ready to start rolling, and then you just see it get zipped right up in the air. So, there was an actual realistic attempt right there. It actually bounced off of something. But, as soon as it gets closer to the offensive player, it just zips right in his hand, and, there's the layup. Wow. This is unacceptable. Let's roll the next one. The morphing is not the real problem with this game. As you can see on the other replay, it was the passing. There's no consequence for making a bad pass. And this time, it's not the morphing either. It's this layup animation. So here we are. I'm using morning, and I'm just hoping that he's going to take a shot or something. And I'm in perfect position right now. The position I'm in is good, because if someone tries to cut to the rim, I'm at a good distance to where I can deflect a pass or do something. But as you're going to see, he's just going to go directly through me as if I'm not even there. So as you can see right now, his layup animation is triggering, and he's just going to go straight through me. I don't even exist. And that's the problem with this. It's this layup. Why is this layup even possible? Why is it possible to do this layup? when you're standing still. This is something that you do on a fast break when you have momentum, or when you're driving you have momentum. But as you can see here, he's dribbling. He's fooling around with the ball, and he's standing still basically. And then just out of nowhere, he just whoop whoop and just goes right through me. So I might as well not even play defense, because I'm not doing anything. My presence is not doing anything. I might as well just go sit on the bench with my teammates, because that's the kind of effect that I have on the offense. I'm standing there. I'm right in front of him and in front of the basket. And this layup can just break that. It can just say, no, you're not there. You're not in front of the basket. And this is unacceptable. The passes in this game are terrible. The animations that trigger are terrible. And that's why there's so much morphing. It's because there are things happening in this game that should not be happening. They're not realistic. They're not smart. And this is 2K10 needs to fix this, because the patch already came out. And the patch has not fixed any of this. So 2K9 is done. It's final. We're only going to get roster updates, and that's it. So for next year's game, we need all these problems to be sorted for once. Fix the fundamentals of the game so that we don't have these problems. It's as simple as that. This is unacceptable.